On July 4th, 1776, our forefathers bravely declared that the United States of America would be forever free.
Immediately, young men from throughout these new united colonies tucked up their arms and swore to defend this land with everything they had, including their lives.
It wasn't until many years later that an official Veterans Day was proclaimed to honor the men and women who have so ably served in our defense. Today we honor them all.
During the War of 1812, Francis Scott Key was on a boat in Baltimore Harbor. From there he witnessed the bombing of Fort McHenry by the British Army.
All through the night, he caught glimpses of the American flag through the smoke and flashes of the light from the bombing.
In the morning, he was so thrilled to see the flag still flying that he was inspired to write a poem about it.
The poem he wrote was later set to the same tune of another song and eventually became America's national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner. Please stand for the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner.
What
Pledge of Allegiance is an expression of loyalty to the flag and to the United States of America.
It was originally composed by Francis Bellamy in 1892 and formally adopted by Congress as the pledge in 1942.
Here we are, 72 years later, with a celebration of that pledge with a modern twist.
In May of 1776, Betsy Ross reported that she sewed the first American flag.
Between 1777 and 1960, Congress passed several acts that changed the shape, design, and arrangement of the flag and allowed for additional stars and stripes to be added to reflect the admission of each new state.
Today, the flag consists of 13 horizontal stripes, 7 red alternating with 6 white. The stripes represent the original 13 colonies. The stars represent the 50 states of the Union.
The colors of the flag are symbolic as well. Red symbolizes hardness and valor, white symbolizes purity and innocence, and blue represents vigilance, perseverance, and justice.
Simply sets me off my noodle. It's a patriotic something that by all. It was used in nightly flag ceremonies and to signal lights out.
Currently, taps is a musical piece that is sounded at dusk at flag ceremonies and funerals for U.S. veterans.
We are only as strong as we are united and as weak as we are divided by J.K. Rowling.
In union there is strength, Aesop.
Coming together is the beginning, keeping together is progress, working together is success. Henry Ford.
Alone we could do so little, together we could do so much. Helen Keller.
Unity, the state of being united or joined is one. We are the mighty united.
United,
flag pays a tribute to each of you and to all the veterans who dedicated their lives to service.
My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty. Of thee I sing, land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside let freedom ring. My native country, thee, land of the noble free, thy name I love. I love thy rocks and rills, thy woods and template hills. My heart with rapture thrills like that above. Let music swell the breeze and ring from all the trees sweet freedom song. Let mortal tongues awake, let all that breathe partake, let rocks their silence break, the sound hold on.
Well, if you ask me where I come from, here's what I tell everyone. I was born by God's dear grace in an extraordinary place where the stars and stripes and the eagle fly. It's a big old land with countless dreams, and happiness ain't out of reach. Hard work pays off the way it should. Yeah, I've seen enough to know that we've got it good, where the stars and stripes and the eagle fly. There's a lady that stands in a harbor for what we believe, and there's a bell that still echoes the price that it costs to be free. I pledge allegiance to this flag, and if that bothers you, well, that's too bad. But if you got pride and you're proud you do, hey, we could use some more like me and you, where the stars and stripes and the eagle fly. There's a lady that stands in a harbor for what we believe, the only place that I prefer to love my wife and raise my kids, hey, the same way that my daddy did. With the stars and stripes and the eagle flies, where the stars and stripes and the eagle flies.
Brother, there's an endless road to rediscover. Hey, sister, know the water's sweet, but blood is thicker. Oh, if the sky comes falling down for you, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. Brother, do you still believe in one another? Hey, sister, do you still believe in love? I wonder. Oh, if the sky comes falling down for you, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. What if I'm far from home? Oh, brother, I will hear you call. What if I lose it all? Oh, sister, I will help you out. Oh, if the sky comes falling down for you, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do.
Dear son, it's almost June. I hope this letter catches up with you and finds you well. It's been dry, but they're calling for rain, and everything's the same old same in Johnsonville. Your stubborn old daddy ain't said too much, but I'm sure you know he sends his love. And she goes on in a letter from home. I hold it up and show my buddies like we ain't scared and our boots ain't muddy, and they all laugh like there's something funny about the way I talk when I say mama sends her best, y'all. I fold it up and put it in my shirt, pick up my gun and get back to work. And it keeps me driving on, waiting on letters from home. My dearest love, it's almost dawn. I've been lying here all night long, wondering where you might be. I saw your mama and I showed her the ring. Man on the television said something, so I couldn't sleep. But I'll be alright, I'm just missing you. And this is me kissing you, X's and O's in a letter from home. I hold it up and show my buddies like we ain't scared and our boots ain't muddy, and they all laugh cause she calls me honey, but they take it hard cause I don't read the good part. I fold it up and put it in my shirt, pick up my gun and get back to work. And it keeps me driving on, waiting on letters from home. Dear son, I know I ain't written, and sitting here tonight alone in the kitchen, it occurs to me I might not have said it, so I'll say it now. Son, you make me proud. I hold it up and show my buddies like we ain't scared and our boots ain't muddy, but no one laughs cause there ain't nothing funny when a soldier cries. And I just wipe my eyes. I fold it up and put it in my shirt, pick up my gun and get back to work. And it keeps me driving on, waiting on letters from home.
John Payne.
We also like to thank Samuel Vigilante.
We also like to thank Tom Payton. We also also like to thank Alan Carter.
I would like to ask all the men and women who served our country to stand so you could be recognized.
To our dear veterans, our gratitude cannot fully be expressed, but we hope that through music you felt our love and appreciation for your service.
Sea
song.
California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas. The lights so say, can you see? Shining mountain liberty, on each state throughout our land, shine upon us as we stand free. Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri,